125th, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now. Yeah. Ink Radio.
Yeah, nigga, I don't give a fuck about these hoes. No, bitch, I'ma stay lit. See a nigga pull up in a Lambo and they be all up with y'all dick. Lame ass hoes, I don't trust none though, so I always be on my shit. I don't gamble, niggas. Fuck him so good that he call me a hoe. I give him this pussy and take his lingo. Yeah, you gotta know that it's real. My bitches look good and we all dressed to kill. I know some shooters that's hoovers. Lick that shit up, call them movers. Real niggas keep a blicky with them. Toolie to your noodles, I stick it to you. Never could I want you and I fuck your homie. My bitch hit me up and drop the addy on you. Now we gon' ride, cause all of that capping you know and them hitters gon' slide. I'm out my mind and been that way since the day I remember that my granny died. 15, just a teen. Memories kill me, and I be sparing. You fuck niggas, all of y'all lucky. The real ops be the thoughts, is calling the cops and taking your knots. But you busy spinning the block with hot niggas. That's fresh out the can, that shot niggas. To be with your man, so stop nigga. Don't know what you want, I treat me like a princess. Like a stall, I shit and I'm gone, ain't laying no niggas. Chest, you Luigi, cannot appease me, nigga, you second best. Don't love with my heart, that's wrong, and I don't want cardiac arrest. No cardiac arrest. Princess, like a stall, I shit and I'm gone, ain't laying no niggas. Chest, you Luigi, cannot appease me, nigga, you second best. Don't love with my heart, that's wrong, and I don't want cardiac arrest. No cardiac arrest. No feeling. Told him with all of me emotions, he childish. Fucking some boy, now both of them wildin'. We ain't supposed to have feelings in it. I'm confused, call Kimmy. Do I like the nigga send me? You trippin', you knew I was tempting. I ain't gotta spare no hoe. When you had the chance, you didn't, so caught the ops and start clapping. You know that nigga, I told ya. We ain't speaking if you ain't freaking. Call me quick, I'm running, you need me. Doing the dash so your hoes can't see me. Pulling up fast, just hopping the beamer. You all on my ass, cash out for this feature. You mention your moms, but I wanna meet her. Beat me like a drum, I flow like a beetle. Titty sitting up like grandma when she fall asleep on that couch watching Eddie Griffin. All on my knees with a band-aid, swallow your kids so you know that it ain't no speaking. Picking me up so it's hot in the rental. Don't tell me what you finna do, ain't my business. Got out too fast, up his heels in my car, neighborhood trap star, so we put you in Guinness. Told him I don't need no foreplay, spot that 40 across the bitch clip till I come. Got me singing like I'm Trey Songz, or a gospel singer hitting them runs. Giving this pussy, we fucking the yo. We having his way and I'm touching my toes. Pure honey and I came here to talk my shit. Yeah, and I don't give a fuck, nobody stopping me, bitch. You know I'm litty when I'm in your city. Got my bitches with me, ass and titties, they ain't little bitty. Nigga, we like big shit. Hey, big rocks, big trucks, that's what we copping here. And this bitch ain't too bougie, I'm in the project. But that hoe over there hating wanna be just like me. Just let it calm down, all of my bitches is crazy and we cause a riot. Pulling up quick, lit heels on our toes and they doing the dance. After hours, after jackets, all of my niggas got knots in their pants. Rubber band knots won't fit off in them jeans. Love my inches like them long, but I ain't rocking Chinese bangs. Hey, we come to the club, we feeling it up and you know what it is. They all on our nuts, but we don't give a fuck, we like it, shit. I'm looking around, and I'm seeing them watching, they wanna be down. But ho, I ain't branding, wouldn't like to be, so you can't be now. Shit, but I finish it, you know I'm bossy. And I'm with the shit, you wish a bitch would. I pray a bitch don't. I rock Chanel bags, Christian Dior coats. You get your bag though, and then you turn up. Ain't playing with these hoes, cause they don't want it. You take care of your kids and do it dolo. We keep them on their toes, that's why we in the top 10. You know me, fine day, time to talk to these hoes, cause I be getting the check, the runway walk through the door. When I see your nigga looking, watching mouth hit the flow, I'm the key. You can stick me in, but ain't no turning trick, I'm thorough. And ain't no downgrade, I need big watch just to talk my shit. I need an endorsement, when my lips get padded, they gon' sell quick. And you need a timer, better yet a reminder that I'm that bitch. Cause when we in the club, we run it, you like it, so I'ma talk my shit. But I finish it, you know I'm bossy. And I'm with the shit, you wish a bitch would. I pray a bitch don't. I rock Chanel bags, Christian Dior coats. You get your bag though, and then you turn up. Ain't playing with these hoes.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to Black Ink Radio.
One more drummer that's going to come up.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to Black Ink Radio. It's your girl, Pure Honey, here with another listening session. My guest tonight, we got Unk Jr. in the building. What up, BMF Takeover Edition. Y'all know what the fuck's going on. We got BMF Cash.
Oh man, it's blessed to be in the building. Let's get it.
You know. So y'all know what's going on. So, I like to let everybody know a listening session for me. This podcast is really about, of course, the opportunity to brand and talk about whatever it is that you have going on. But even for people that don't, people have things that they want to say that they might just want to put out there. So you really might need somebody to listen. I feel like a lot of times people need to be heard. So that's why I'm here, So I'm happy that you guys came. I'm blessed that you're, here. So I want to jump right into it. BMF. I've heard of BMF, the whole brand. I heard a lot of different things. I've seen a lot of different things. I want to know exactly what BMF is and what BMF stands for. I'm gonna start out with you, Cash.
BMF is a family, we represent unity, loyalty, respect, honor, you know what I mean? We bought our paper, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do. That's what we about. BMF stands for a lot of different things, though. You know what I'm saying? Mine is businessman first.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Businessman first?
Yeah.
Okay. And tell me a little about that.
I'm about my business, you know what I'm saying?
First, before anything.
Before anything, you know what I'm saying? I've been entrepreneur 20 plus years, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing me. I ain't never had a job, you know what I'm saying?
Ever.
You
never worked in?
Ever. You know what I'm saying?
Ever, though.
Nah. I mean, 15, 16, I can say around that time.
Yeah, that doesn't really
That don't count. You know what I'm saying? But since I've been doing me, and that's just it. I'm a hustler.
I don't think I've ever met anybody that never had a job.
Yeah, I ain't clocked in never.
That says a lot about who you are, within this last year, I feel like, I still have worked some jobs, but
Shout
the way I'm going about it.
Working,
for sure.
You gotta get yours however you get it.
It's cool to work.
Yeah, we definitely.
Ain't nothing wrong with working,
No, we're not saying that. We're not saying that. But I was just about to say that, I decided within this, really since COVID hit, that messed me up. Like, wait a minute, I can't have nobody having that much control over my bread when I'm relying on, and then y'all out of nowhere, I have no job. Mm-hmm. So I definitely started focusing more on entrepreneurial situations. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big deal. I've never met somebody that never had a job. That's real though. Yeah. That says a lot about you as a person.
Yeah, I hustle for real.
You know okay. So Unk Jr.
What it means to me, first off, free big meats, respect to everybody.
Period.
T's home. We gotta get that out the way. Mm-hmm. What it means to me, as a kid, it was family. I ain't know nothing about what everybody considered us to be,
And what is that?
Bad guys. I just put it like that.
You agree with that?
Oh, I definitely agree with him. Most definitely.
Yeah, but it wasn't that for me. It was like my uncles from all over the world, all over the U.S. coming in town, or when we around, they in town. I went to college. I did work. I graduated college. Shout out Akron U. I'm an alumni.
That's what's up.
So I played ball. Pops was music security. That's my dad. I'm Unk Jr. because everybody know BMF Unk. Rich know. I just seen Rich around. Everybody know. He was killed. So it got to a point where it's always been family, but once I got older, the stipulations and then the stigmas that they put on the three letters, it took it away from that. So, but it's always been family to me,
Where do you think the stigma came from, though?
Everybody has bad apples, but, I think they exploit the black youth, and there was a lot of young people, Even now, you see the young generation, it's hard to control them. So the older generation had their goals, and they were focused on positive things, giving back to the community. All these things that weren't really exploited. They weren't really exposed to everybody. They just told and showed the bad things, and then it just got a negative cloud over it, which overshadowed shit.
Okay. So back to you, Cash.
Yeah.
I'm interested in knowing, as an artist, like, what's the biggest motivation since, I mean, you already let it be known, entrepreneur, you haven't worked, so I know that you're going to find a way to do whatever it is that you're trying to do, so ain't nothing going to stop you. I already know that off top. Yeah. So what is it that motivates you to, as far as music? You know, like what's the thing, like, yeah, I got to keep doing this?
Long live the First Lady Juice. You know what I mean? My sister. She was my motivation. The first song I ever made, she told me I had it. You know what I mean? She said you had something. You know what I mean? But we was
Juice.
Yeah, definitely.
Juice magazine. Yeah, everybody know Juice.
Yeah.
Mama Juice.
But at the time of me making a song, we was still trying to get life together. You know what I mean? Down here, she had just moved back here from Mississippi. She was trying to open up another nail shop. I was trying to find another tent shop. You know what I mean? So we really was just focused on that. I wasn't into making music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I made a song, and she was my motivation to go ahead and do it because she told me, like, you know, you got something. You know what I'm saying? And my first
so you
song,
didn't even see it in yourself. You just made a song, and
yeah, I mean, I made a song, and it was,
you know, her energy was enough to say, okay, I got it.
And she was a hustler herself, you know what I mean? And she would have never stopped. She was still here, so I know I'm doing it for her. Like, that's my why. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's definitely what's up. That's inspiring. As far as music, for me, it was my brother. Like, at 4 or 5 years old, my mom would have, like, company on the weekends. Like, her girls would come over and stuff. He would get and record the songs on a tape. I'm going to be exposing my age and shit, but you feel me? On a cassette. Hey, what's that?
Say no.
And record the shit and bring it to me like, sis, you got the first verse, you got the chorus. You better not fuck up. Take it in there, you know what I'm saying? Rehearse it. You better not. I have to come out and rehearse it for him. Yeah. I have to do it for him. And then by the weekend, when the company came over, we go out there for my mom.
Right.
So, yeah, he did that with sports with me. You know, he always was the one like, nah, you like, he told me what to do and I just did it. But it came naturally. So, I definitely respect that, you know. All right, and that was your sister?
Yeah, that was she was definitely motivating to a lot of people.
What happened?
She had epilepsy, so she had a seizure, and nobody was with her at the time.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. I'm glad that you found motivation through that too. You know, it's hard. A lot of people let a lot of stuff take them on down.
No, it did. It did for like a good year. I ain't do nothing. I wasn't doing nothing on the entertainment side, nothing on the music side, and I knew I had to get back in it. You know what I'm saying? I knew I had to be her voice. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what I am. So.
Yeah, because you don't want them to die out. You know, the legacies that, because we younger than the people that actually, you know, was doing it back then in the 90s, and, you know, we was kids. So the legacies that they built, you don't want that shit to just die out.
Right.
So that's really where you
they
get
put
your
in a lot of work to get what we, you know what I'm saying, to be.
But when it gets hard and expensive and annoying,
no, we don't got as much money as they did.
Yeah, no, we ain't.
No, that's my question for both of y'all right now. When it gets to that point, because everything does have a point, like. So once it's to the point, like, man, I'm tired of this. Is, you know, when it starts, as far as the business and what you're trying to do amongst the organization. Mm-hmm. So for you, it's your sister that keeps you going past that point.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, like, if I feel like, see, it's never gonna be too much. You know what I'm saying? Because I move at my own pace. I ain't worried about what nobody else doing. You know what I'm saying? As far as the music, I drop music when I want to. I mean, I got my own label. You know, 87 Records. So we do what we want to, period.
You know,
okay, 87 Records.
So it's not like I'm being forced to drop a certain amount of music at a certain amount of time.
No, I just mean like it's hard from my perspective.
Oh, yeah,
you know, it takes a lot of work. There's hard days. There's times where you might start rethinking how you're going about things and stuff like that. So I'm just asking, when it's at a point where it becomes overwhelming, is that your sister that you like, man, there ain't no way I can stop now?
I mean, it's a lot of people counting on us at this point. You know what I'm saying?
So it's more.
Yeah.
But your inspiration just as an artist started.
Oh yeah, most
sister.
definitely. Yeah. Once Juice told me I had it, I believed completely that nobody else. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing stopping me at that point.
Okay.
It's like, what if she believed? Then I know I can go to the top. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's the only thing that holds me able to keep a relationship with my own brother right now. Like, I love him, but there's a disconnect as far as who we are as people, the type of people we are. But I will always have to respect him and fuck with him to a major extent because of what he instilled in me with the music. There's no way I could like turn my back on him, regardless of what he ever did to me because of that. So I get.
Yeah, because you never know where it's gonna take you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, we sitting here right now. You could be in
do it.
Dubai tomorrow. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Because somebody
sure.
heard the song, they want to go ahead and book you. Now they want to send you $100,000 just to get over there and
For
do you.
sure.
And now you like, damn, I could have stopped, but because your brother kept you motivated, you know what I'm saying? Juice kept me motivated. One, I'm sitting right here with you now. You know what I'm saying? Because I could have been stopped. She's been gone almost about 6 years now. You know what I'm saying? Since 16? Yeah. 16.
Okay, so as far as achievements with the organization itself, BMF, what would you feel like is next on the plate? What's next? What's the next goal? What's the next thing you want to conquer or you want to see happen as far as that goes?
That's a big question. All right. First of all, it's a lot of things with the TV show going on. Season 2 starts January. I don't think they have a date yet, but shout out to them. And what the real people was doing. And
The real people.
Yeah,
See, I'm
man.
going to stop you when you throw stuff in there like that.
Cause you got,
The
if you're in
real.
Atlanta, if you're in Atlanta, you already know it's a motherfucker that could go buy a t-shirt, a hat, a chain on Google and walk around and say he this and he that.
What?
Period.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
stamped by Rich
If you
Mo
hear,
right there.
if you hear, you know, you know.
Okay.
So-
Okay. I'm not from here, so y'all know I'm learning. I
Aw,
take
man.
everything in.
It's all kind of buffoonery and coonery going on when it comes to that shit. So it got watered down here with a lot of everybody locked up, the real locked up. And then you got kids like me, which my dad was Meech's security, but my dad dead now. So it's like, now it's on me. And it's like, I was there, but I was the kid. So it's like the people, once they get home, once they get home, free the real for life.
Free the real.
Free the real. Once they get home, then I'm pretty sure they don't want to deal with a lot of the bullshit either because it ain't about no paper. These is niggas out here wearing that shit to try to get in the club for free or try to sell some shit when they wasn't even around when these niggas was really doing shit. So it's disrespectful, but there's no way to really stop it because once again, it brings more attention to the negative connotation. So if we run around checking everybody who got on a t-shirt or a chain that's just supporting the show.
Don't they say like all publicity is good publicity?
Not when you getting
Y'all don't believe
Ricos and
that?
shit. Like
Yeah,
niggas
they
did 30
giving
years
out,
and shit.
They giving
You
out
really-
time, you know what I'm saying? And again, when we speaking of people that's not about their business, that wasn't brought in this the
There
proper
wasn't
way,
nothing.
they not stamped, they not certified, they
So
have no
they just a
ties to the
fan.
situation.
They basically a fan, or they heard stories, or was around some people, and them people not here to either say them niggas ain't shit, or them niggas is cool, but it's no validation because you wasn't there. So it's like you police at this point, you know.
Okay. So you sent me a YouTube link, Cash. Well, we sent it over to Rich or whatever.
Rich-
so
Rich-
tell
Rich
me
pulled
about
me up.
that song,
Rainy Days.
Rainy Days.
Shout out to South Pat Mall. We both from Baltimore, you know what I'm saying?
Be more, shut
And,
up, be more.
We work, you know what I mean? We hustle, we work hard to get to this level where we at, you know what I mean? We got a project dropping called Pinky and the Brain, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He's
Pinky and the
Pinky,
Brain?
I'm the brain, yeah.
Okay.
That's how we just did it, you know what I'm saying? But he was the first person I really started making music with after I made my first song, you know what I'm saying?
After that first song you told me about?
Yeah.
Really?
Maul was the one that, yo, you got a studio? I know how to engineer. Let's go to the spot and get some speakers, and let's go get the mic, and let's go. So we kind of built that together. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day.
Wow.
So-
okay.
so
I
now-
love when it starts from scratch. Like
Yeah,
I love when it starts from scratch. That's how you know it's really real.
So,
okay.
Pinky and the Brain, we came up with that. I mean, this one's gonna be something for the people to listen to. You know what I'm saying? We've really been moving around the country. Period. You know what I'm saying? So we've seen a lot of things. We've been a lot of places.
For sure.
And it's just different. Just a
Name
different
some
sound.
places around the country. I've never
Most
been out
definitely.
of the country. So tell me, just can you name
Me
a few?
neither.
I mean, all over.
Okay.
I mean, from Cali, Detroit, the Maine, Boston, Baltimore.
Okay,
North
not
Carolina,
out
South
of
Carolina.
We talking about out the
nah,
country.
Nah, see, I ain't been
Ooh.
out the country.
Oh, ain't none of us been out
Damn,
the
we
country.
ain't
Yeah,
out the
nah.
country?
We
Nah,
ghetto
I
as
ain't-
shit.
Yeah, I ain't been out
I'm
the
getting my
country.
passport
Look,
tomorrow.
I ain't gonna lie to
I'm
you.
ordering my shit tomorrow.
I'm still like, I don't want to say scared, but I guess I'm scared.
No, I do
don't
too.
wanna
I don't
get
like people
stuck
that much.
nowhere.
Yeah, it's a
like,
lot going
hold
on around the
man.
world,
you
know
Hold
what I'm saying?
on
It is.
now. You
I
wait a
like
minute.
y'all, but outside of the comfort zone, it's like I
Wait a
gotta.
minute. No, that doesn't feel safe.
Shit.
But I mean, you know,
beautiful.
like the wife just went out of the country. She just went to London. You know what I'm saying? And,
Okay.
you know, it's cool everywhere, but
Is
everybody got
weed legal
different
there?
vibes. No,
It's not. No, Amsterdam. Where Amsterdam?
we ain't been there yet. We need to go ahead and put that.
I
together.
bet London. Where did
I'll be
she?
back in November. You know, I'm going to November, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll discuss that off camera.
Look at him. Off camera. And so you got me off track.
My bad.
So
Yeah, so
rainy days.
Rainy days.
Oh,
Tell me about what inspired that.
Rainy days. You know, rest in peace to Young Dolph. You know what I mean?
Man.
That was
Oh, Paper
that was
Route.
my favorite. You know what I mean? From me really listening to music and studying somebody's craft. Like I kind of studied his craft, and
Dolph's
I've been
super
making songs for a long time. But Rainy Days, which I made last year, was probably the first song that I made once I learned how to rap. Like,
Whoa.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
You said it the right way.
Yeah.
So a lot of people they
Learned
just
how to rap.
Yeah.
for yourself. Everybody got different voice structure, delivery, all that plays a part, and you just get on there and you
But
gotta
what do you
relearn
mean when
something.
you say learn? When I hear somebody say learned how to rap, I take that as
It's just like any,
learn how to rap,
alright,
but
so like, it's like a female do nails, right? She gonna start off painting her nails, her toenails, her nails, fingernails, call her homegirl over. But when she finally get the art of the stroke and how to do designs,
perfect it.
and you know what I mean, like it's just she learned how to do nails. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I said, I've been making music.
So
but
what
I
you
ain't
feel
know
like is
how
the
to-
difference from where you started
Oh.
and the point where you learned?
You can
like
tell.
when you can say I learned, but prior to that I did not
He
know.
don't yell as
what
much.
was it?
Yeah, I mean I'm from Baltimore, so I have.
He came down to
I
Atlanta with
project-
that yelling shit.
Yeah, I'm
What you
DMXing. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Like, and then
We
everybody
ain't want to
like,
hear that shit.
So
Okay,
they,
well
you
then
know,
I understand then because
Yeah.
since I've been out here, I think I kind of learned. I learned more of what people want to hear when we're out in. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When you're where you want your music to be heard in the clubs and stuff like that. I think I learned what people like to vibe and rock with.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's a
are you
vibe.
saying that or just literally how to put
this
your
is-
words together, the tone,
the tone,
details?
the cadence, the
Okay.
detailing, and what
Okay.
I'm saying, and
Okay.
every person that has heard this song is it's addictive. You know, it's the sound is addictive. You know what I mean? That's when you know you really got
You
one.
saying it's addictive?
Yeah.
So by the time after I hear the song, I'm gonna feel addicted to the song. That's
Yeah,
what you're
it's-
telling
yeah.
me.
And y'all playing
I
the
feel like
video.
I'm being programmed right now.
And y'all
Can we-
playing the video.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, let's go.
let's do it.
Stack, flip. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Stack them bands up for a rainy day. First 100 bands that I saw, you shoulda saw my face. Used to keep it in the clubhouse, now it's on my waist. Music dope, still serving J's. Different states, still stuck up in my old ways. Popping addies back to back, been up for 4 days. Popping willies on my banjo, crack my rib cage. Pray to God he free my dugs out the damn cage.
Popped a band on the 10 stack. The plug said he loved me cause I brought it back twice. Diamond shining in the night lights. Pinky ring worth your whole life. First time I saw 100K, it took the pain away. Pulled up in the Phantom, fucked up on my haters' day. Cash busting out my pockets, now they tryna ride my way. Just tapped the horn twice through the hood, I can't stay. More money, more problems, nigga. Watch how you approach this whip, you know my finger on the trigger. Came with 3 new clips and you know this one leave a whole lot bigger. Money on your head, leave you stinking, nigga.
Let's go. Stack them bands up for a rainy day. First 100 bands saw my face. Used to keep it in the glove box, now it's on my waist. Music dope, still serving J's. Different states, still stuck up in my old ways. Popping Addies back to back, been up for 4 days. Popping Willies on my banjee, crack my rib cage. Pray to God he free my dugs out the damn cage. Remember we was jugging off a 4-way. Fuck the law, we was making plays in broad day. Only thing I ever put trust in was my AK. Piped up on my haters, now they salty. Ran me up a ticket, now I gotta ride around with a shooter. What you know about having ops, really gotta know how to maneuver. Ride around with a blick and a clip and a bitch as long as a ruler. So much ice in my pendant, you would've thought it came with a cooler. Ain't gotta go to the store no more, get visits from my jeweler. Come from nothing, now everything luxury. Brand new phone, no, I don't lease. Invest and watch my profit increase.
Yeah, nigga, stay down for the come up, that shit ain't take long either.
Let's go. Stack them bands up for a rainy day. First 100 bands that I saw, you should've saw my face. Used to keep it in the glove box, now it's on my waist. Music dope, still serving J's. Different states, still stuck up in my old ways. Popping Addies back to back, been up for 4 days. Popping Willies on my banjee, crack my rib cage. Pray to God he free my dugs out the damn cage. Pray to God he free my dugs out the damn cage. Pray to God he free my dugs.
Appreciate that, Rich.
Yes, sir.
That's it. you know.
Okay, Rainy Days.
Rainy Days is
straight
out
like
now.
that?
You stream it. Whatever platforms you listen to is there. You know what I'm saying?
Everywhere.
Everywhere, worldwide.
Okay.
For sure.
Y'all heard it here first. Well, probably not first, but y'all heard it here again.
Yeah.
All right, BMF Cash Unk Jr. in the building. Shout out Black Ink Radio. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
Oh,
I got
that's
one
it.
question though that
What's up? What's the question?
I got one question that I do like to ask because I feel like people don't like to be real about it. What is it if you had to say you were afraid, scared of one thing? What is that thing? And I don't want to hear like the corny, because some answers be corny when it comes to the shit. Like, no, what are you really afraid of? Like, what scares you?
Damn.
I'm gonna let you know if I think it's corny. Might not be corny to you, but I'm
Nah,
saying.
like,
You know how you ask somebody like, "What's your flaw?" and they say that I have a good heart. No, what is the shit that's wrong with you that you feel is bad?
what
So no,
scares me?
Yeah, what are you afraid of?
Nothing. And the real kind of nothing, though. Not like.
Well, I got an answer. I got a real answer. You want to
Oh,
think?
no,
you
so
wanna
his
think?
is not real.
No.
You want to
No,
think?
I mean, like, I'm not afraid to die.
No.
We're not gonna go down a list of a million things that we
mean,
could name with you.
So I'm just
Nothing
thinking of.
you're not.
That's what I'm saying. Let me
What?
say mine before
Okay,
I
go ahead.
forget. And then it might.
All
All right, go ahead.
So I'm scared of
Not
just
succeeding.
No. Not just snitches or women. I'm scared of being tricked off the streets. You see what I'm saying? Because I was accused of my father's murder, and everybody know I ain't do that shit. But that shit really defamated like my name for a second until I said something about it. So somebody lied on me, which turned into some bullshit, and people believed the shit because I wasn't saying that. And that shit really, until the truth still ain't came out. Please find who killed him. But we know it's not me. You know what I'm saying? I was somewhere on the north side. You see what I'm saying? On camera, so I was clear.
I'm
scared of being tricked.
Your own father?
Yeah, my sister made up this lie and said he said something, which he's no longer here to say. Oh, I ain't say that. Which the family know, but when you get the street shit, you know the streets believe rumors travel faster than the truth because people like to keep up shit. They like to keep up gossip, and they like to, and the police be on the shit too. Free all that, like it's
so okay. So feeding off of what you said, that is probably the only other thing.
You see what's going on with people, bro? They getting tricked.
Yeah, I know, right? Because I mean, like in the position we in, complete legit businessman with families and everything else. You're right. There's a lot of.
We on the chopping block.
Makes you a target.
There's a lot of extra people out here.
Even if they gotta make it up.
That will make it up. That will get you in a lot of trouble. And you would be
It'll
gone.
literally
You'll be gone
cost
for a
you.
long time, and it'll cost you a lot to get back in a position that's that you're in now.
And they just want to cut your water. They just want to cut your water.
Yeah, because it's so many niggas that's just getting out, 22, 25 years, exonerated. They might give them a couple million, but that's a long fucking time to sit in jail knowing you was innocent.
You see,
you gonna give me a couple million,
then,
and I just did 20-something years.
Back then,
look how they did Cosby. I don't know if he did it or if he didn't, but they could just jerk you around at that point. Once you get, everybody love Bill Cosby. And then he exposed himself so much, they had more shit to jerk him around with. That's why I don't really like fame. I don't have a lot of followers. You don't gotta learn my bio or my IG. I really like being off the grid because that puts more shit I learned from that situation.
More money, more problems.
More money,
more attention, more problems. Because niggas is getting attention, doing it for attention. Now it ain't even about the money.
It ain't even the money.
Right.
It's definitely the attention.
Definitely doing it just for the clout.
Definitely the attention.
And that's never been the case with us. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have to do it for that.
I was born in this shit.
So do y'all have people that's like, yo, I want to be a part of BMF?
Ain't no way. We not hiring for everybody. We not hiring.
No new friends.
We're not hiring.
That's some bullshit.
We are not hiring.
It's a family. That's like, how you gonna? Cause I want to be in your family. I want to be in your blood. How I'm gonna get?
That's not the same thing.
It
if
is. We
people
a family.
see and respect, there are people out there that's gonna see and respect
most definitely
what you have going on, and maybe want to learn more. And
that's
just
above
figure
my
out
pay grade
what
to do that.
Type of way.
I ain't got
to
that
be
to
a
do.
part of it, no.
You could become family, but you ain't just gonna accept you like that.
Yeah,
you can't just say, "Hey, I like what you guys are doing, and I want to."
Okay, so let's just say this the 19.
Like an intern. Like, what do they suggest when they are coming? You said every day. So what are they saying? Like, I want to.
Yo, I want to be BMF.
I just want to be there.
No, just do business.
Damn,
do straight up business.
Down.
Yeah, I mean, we can always be cordial and do business together and grow together. As,
like I got Frenchies, he does music, support his music, buy my Frenchies. That's being a part of what we got going on. You don't gotta just
but
be it so you can go run off with your plate.
They're overdoing it by like, yo, put me in. I want to be right in there in the mix.
Because they want to make their own plate with shit they didn't earn and then run off with their plate and platform on their own plate.
You don't be believing in the people, man. Why do you think everybody's on the bullshit?
Because ain't nobody showed me shit.
Right, exactly. They've showed it.
Man,
they on the bullshit.
I'm here with the only motherfucker.
If everybody's on it, then y'all are on it too, and everybody's on it. Y'all are not on it. That's what I mean. That's where y'all standing at.
It's on them. They not on it.
Yeah, I ain't gotta do all that. I don't gotta wear no shirt.
I'm saying being genuine, real motherfucker.
No pants.
All right,
I'm saying so if you're real, then it's possible that there's others as well.
That they not. That's what they saying. Just come being real. Don't come say I want to be down
like
with
the
your
church
shit.
say, come
Just
as you
come
are.
say, yeah, yo, hey, you got Frenchies? I want to buy some.
You do and then we get down like that.
You
Gotta
music.
be organic.
I want to do some music.
Just
talk to me. Don't talk to BMF.
Right.
Like, talk to me. Don't talk to Black Ink. Don't come to me and say, oh, I want to be Black Ink. What do I got to do?
Because then you got an ulterior motive.
Come to me and say, Rich, I fuck with you. I want to hang with you.
As a person.
Hang with me a little while. See what the fuck happened. I might like you. Say, you know what? You can be down with Black Ink now, nigga.
What's it called? The authenticity.
The organic, the authenticity.
Organic,
organic.
Gotta be
organic, man.
It
really.
I'm trying to take organic.
Because niggas be adding 10 on 2.
Authenticity is cool, but organic is when things happen naturally.
We do this every time, Rich.
Oh, forget it. I'm quiet.
I'm big on vibes and spirits, and like when you vibing with that, everything happens. Your chakras, everything line up. That's organic.
Talk that talk, brother.
See, I don't go far when it gets to the chakras.
Everything's a chakra. You got it from your.
I need to.
You need to.
Because you're connected outside of here. This is just here.
That's how things get in line.
Right.
And that's how you can realize if a person don't need to be around you because they'll fuck your chakras up.
They'll fuck your alignment up. Shit
Fuck
won't
your
go right. You get a boot on your car. They told you to park there.
You'll feel it from the
be like,
you know what I'm saying?
You start hanging around with a nigga and you'll realize
Your
that
money.
things are fucking up because this person came around. If you're aware.
Going off your
If you're
energy.
not
I feel
aware.
like that recently.
Yeah,
there you go.
Just period. You know what I'm saying?
There you
I feel
go.
like that recently.
And it's
Somebody
telling you.
your energy off. That's bad.
Yeah,
You know
no,
what I'm
get the
saying?
hell away from
Yeah,
around.
you gotta
Exactly.
I had to cut off my best friend recently.
It don't even matter. It's a title.
Girl,
I had to cut off my
I can't
mama.
do nothing with it. Sorry, shorty.
Let me tell you
It's not
something.
that serious.
If your arm starts to rot and get gangrene, you'll cut that motherfucker off too.
Shout
Hell
out
yeah,
Rocco
and I see
and
that
Future.
I think, Rich, as soon as it hits about right here, I might let it come down. But when it gets
Shit, that
I'll
shit
let it
shit
get-
hit my wrist. It's over. Fuck that. Listen. I let too many. I let too many. I let too
So
many
once it
cancers
gets
grow
to
in my
the
life. I ain't doing that no more.
That bitch just start getting dark, just black, just decayed green mold. Stinks.
Cut that bitch off. You gonna wait till it get up your wrist? You know what's gonna happen?
Your bloodstream.
A nigga like you know what the doctor gonna say? The doctor gonna say it's got too far. We can't help you.
You gotta come
Now you dead.
Oh God! So
you got to go smoke all your weed right now.
Listen, let me tell you something. Life gives you warning. Cut that bitch off.
Long enough, and I don't feel like it personally takes that long to see that something's not
right.
Whatever it,
Some people just good people. Like, you got genuine good people. You was raised right on certain morals. Nowadays, not so much. But then you see the good in people. We shouldn't have hurt in our heart. So it shouldn't be like you out to get people. It's about spreading love and looking for the good in people. But once they do you wrong, then that's on you to not accept that red flag and keep bumping your head. That's what I would tell you. That's on you. It's not on them no more.
But how do you know when to draw the line? Because we all done something.
That's
you got to create your line and then draw that motherfucker.
One chance for real. Like now, I mean, at this point, I mean, you just gotta show me.
It just
show me something. Show me something else.
One sideway, right?
Yeah, I cut him off, and I mean, like, we ain't got beef, we ain't got argue, we ain't got fight. You just don't exist to me no more. You know what I'm saying?
You are peaceful in that, man. I'm the one that be like, man.
I'll be real.
Yeah, like,
You might want to fuck some shit up.
Yeah, I be on that.
Play with me a little bit.
You can't get him that much energy.
I don't
or that much control.
I don't do it anymore. I used to.
That's good because when somebody get under your skin, you giving them control. I don't give nobody that much control.
If somebody makes me get like, it's like I gotta cut you off. I'm not even mad. I gotta stop you from getting under my skin now.
Yeah,
that's when I'm on.
Go too far, then I'm gonna sacrifice my own shit.
And you're not tricking me off the streets.
We going back to this man's not getting tricked off the streets. Listen, y'all, we are wrapping up. Shout out to Black Ink Radio. This has been a listening session with Pure Honey. Shout out BMF Cash, the whole BMF organization. Unk Jr. in the building.
Free the real.
Rich Mo behind the scenes. Gene looking at. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Shout out to y'all again. And Rainy Days, you said that's everywhere, right?
Rainy Days worldwide right now.
Rainy Days.
See, I appreciate that.
You definitely said it was addictive.
I fuck with it too, bro.
Thank you,
for sure. Make sure y'all tune in Saturdays 8 p.m. to Black Ink Radio for a listening session with Pure Honey.
Yes, sir.
It's been real. Gang, gang.
You are now tuned in to Black Ink Radio.